a die-hard soccer fan, and I can tell you right now, I have been waiting decades for this moment, and what a moment it is. This is more than a kit reveal tonight here at the Egyptian Theater. This is a celebration of our community and of each and every one of you who built the momentum to make this happen. You saw that word vision on screen earlier, and that vision is officially brought to life. I played soccer from the age of 4 until about 24. It really created the person I am today, and I'm truly honored to be here tonight with all of you guys. This club exists because the community believed, every single one of you believed. Tonight you're gonna meet the people behind this club, you're gonna see the stories that helped shape it, and eventually witness the first inaugural Athletic Club Boise home kit. All right, let's go. First though, before we go any further, we want to thank our partners tonight. If you can take a look up at the screen, we have a special thank you to St. Alphonsus, founding partner and the official sports medicine provider of Athletic Club Boise, a force for impact across our community. Give it up for St. Al's. The official auto partner of Athletic Club Boise is the Ford Idaho stores, who joined us very early and believed in this vision from the beginning and knew what this club could mean for Idaho families. Also, community partner of the Athletic Club Boise, we've got a lot of them representing in this room tonight, the Boys and Girls Club of Ada County. These kids, their families, and their mission are truly a huge reason why this club is being built. You're going to hear from Brad Stitt a little bit later, and he's talked about that since the get-go. This is really about Idaho families and Idahoans. Sockeye Brewing, who gave us the first pour of our brand new Striker beer tonight. I don't know if you guys had a chance to taste it. Delicious, a taste of what match days will feel like in the City of Trees. Huddle, that is the club's global kit partner who helps craft the design you're going to see revealed in just a little bit. The Egyptian Theater, of course, for hosting this event in this iconic space. Intimate, but there are hundreds of you tonight, and this truly is just such a special venue. Ada County for being an incredible partner throughout this entire process. I don't know if you guys saw the renderings in the hallway, but this stadium is being brought to life, the sports park at Expo Idaho in Garden City. For those of you who've been around a long time, you know what it looked like before. So it's gonna be incredible. And the field already, that bright, vibrant green is looking so good. All right, we've got Hayden Beverage. Shout out to them for keeping our bar at today's event and into game days at the Athletic Club Boise Stadium. To the River Guard. That is one of the Athletic Club Boise. They're meeting monthly. They've got a big following. They want even more. So if you're interested, you'll hear from some of them later tonight. Talk to them. And finally, Lake Ona and the Bass Block for hosting our after party, because the fun does not stop here. They are going to welcome more fans and families into the celebration tonight. These partners stepped up not just to support an event, but to support a vision, and we are so grateful for every one of them. Let's give it up for them one more time. All right, Boise, you guys all have scarves. They're quite warm. I'm gonna take mine off after this. But you guys all have scarves on your chairs. What I'm gonna have you do is hold them up above your head. I'm gonna take a selfie. Okay, these scarves represent belonging. They're a symbol of the second you walked into this theater tonight, you became a part of this club. Should I do it how the young kids do? This way? Okay, we're gonna go this way, then I'm gonna do another one, and then you've got another one with a professional, okay? All right, on the count of 3, I want you guys to hold those scarves up and say AC Boise. 1, 2, 3. All right, we're gonna go one more the millennial way. Okay, ready? Let's see if I can do this. Okay, 1, 2, 3. AC Boise. Okay, now for the official photographer. You got it? Come on up. Do you want me on stage for this? Okay. Do the same thing. Okay. All right, guys, thanks so much. I talked about St. Alphonsus. They are committed to lifting up Boise the same way that AC Boise is, and we want to spotlight them tonight for playing such an incredible role in supporting families and young people in our community. Tonight, your ticket proceeds, I don't know if you guys knew this, they went toward a very worthy cause to the St. Alphonsus Foundation, and you have raised $10,000 to go towards that foundation tonight. They are committed to supporting the lives of parents, patients, staff, kids, and communities from Boise all the way to Baker City. Now I'm going to invite the CEO of St. Alphonsus, Dave McFadden, up to the stage. Welcome, Dave. Check, check. Can we hear Dave? Try it again. I'm going to do it the old-fashioned newscaster way. I'll just go Q&A. Okay. So, Dave, tell me about the work that St. Alphonsus Foundation does.
Absolutely. So first off, who's excited to be here tonight? What a party. I have no idea this is going to be such a party. It's too much fun. So our foundation does incredible work. As you think about delivering care across our region, we need access to facilities, equipment, people, and just helping patients that can't afford care. And our foundation raises funds for all those different things. So really appreciate the support tonight. We couldn't do it without you guys.
And what will the funds raised from this specific event tonight, the $10,000, go towards?
So tonight, working with the team, we want to focus on maternity services, ensuring that patients have access to good OB care, especially in our state.
Very relevant. We appreciate that. And St. Alphonsus, we know, is the official sports medicine partner of Athletic Club Boise. What does it mean to you, and what exactly does that mean?
So as a local guy that grew up here, I don't know if you guys know this, but St. Alphonsus was the first hospital in the valley providing care to this community. So to partner with the first pro sport here in Boise, super excited about that opportunity. The other thing is we think about what this team is going to do in the future. It lines up exactly with the new vision for St. Alphonsus. We have spent a lot of time building a sports medicine program that is focused on helping college athletes, high school athletes, and those of us that are 40 plus, wrecking our mountain bikes up and so for our team, who is world class, this is an opportunity to provide that kind of care to a pro team to ensure that they're ready for game day. If they need recovery, we got that. And whatever it is we can do to support this team to help them be the first winning team here in Boise. So I have 2 words for you. Bring it.
Awesome, Dave. Thank you so much. St. Alphonsus truly represents what this club also represents, that is care, impact, and service for our community. Thank you so much, St. Al's. Nights like this are not just celebrations. They are proof of what happens when a community believes in something bigger than itself. And that belief is shared by some pretty incredible people who made Athletic Club Boise happen. They are shaping the foundation of the club, and we have gathered some very special messages from those individuals tonight. You might not know them yet, but you will in the months and the years to come. Roll it.
Hi, it's Casey Keller, minority owner, and part of my role with the club is to use all the experience I had as a player and to try to just give some of that back. I've got 20 years owning a home in Idaho, and when this opportunity arose to be a part of the ownership group, I was really excited to be able to give something back. Idaho's been a big part of myself and my family for 20 years. I've owned a home up at Tamarack. Tons of memories of my kids and friends and family skiing and riding motorcycles and fishing and everything that comes along with the great outdoors up in the Idaho mountains. My hope for Athletic Club Boise is what I witnessed playing in Europe. I played for teams that were founded in the 1880s. I saw generations upon generations. I saw great-grandparents, grandparents, parents, kids, how that was just part of a family's fabric supporting the club. And I'd love to see that happen at Athletic Club Boise. For the kit reveal moment, for me, there's only one first ever. And when you have an opportunity to be a part of the first ever kit for this club, and you're a part of it, and you're a part of that history, and you own that, and you can show your kids and your grandkids, and when they have some sort of retro day at school, you can pull out the kit from the very first match. This is the beginning of a long and glorious relationship with your club. It's only the start. We're getting ready. We got the first kit. We're going to have the first match. And then we're going to have season after season after season. You're going to be bringing your kids here. Their kids are going to be bringing their kids here. And this is just the start of this fantastic journey. See you soon.
Hi, everyone. I'm Nate Miller. I'm the head coach of Athletic Club Boise. I believe this city has done something truly special. There's so much momentum behind this club and this beautiful city, and I'm here to help carry that momentum onto something you fall in love with on the field. I want our team identity to be expressing beautiful football, intense football, and I want our team to have a unique connection with its supporters. Thank you for coming out tonight, and thank you for being the lifeblood of this club. I look forward to getting to know you and creating many special moments together.
All right, so those are just a couple of the people who are building the ambition and the identity of this club. Boise is in HC Boise's DNA, and I don't think anybody embodies that as much as our next speaker. She is an icon, a legend from the City of Trees. I had the great privilege, not always a privilege actually, of playing against Sophia Huerta in high school. I thought I was a good soccer player until I played Sophia. We are going to bring Sophia up on stage. She has made it to the highest ranks of professional soccer, and she has now returned home as a part owner. Sophia.
Wow, you guys, this is so cool. I don't even know what to say, really, other than I've been in a lot of rooms with a lot of people, and there is comfort in knowing that I'm in a room with people who understand the uniqueness of Boise. Whether you're from here or you live here, or you just know why it's so great, that just makes me so happy, because it's really hard to explain to people why Boise is the way that it is. I grew up here playing a lot of soccer at Simplot. My dad and my mom drove me there many times, sometimes multiple times a day. It's a lot. And I was really fortunate. I had amazing coaches, great teammates, and we were pretty good. We won state pretty much every year, except one. We went to the regional finals at the Far West Regionals. That was actually here in Boise at Simplot. And I remember that game like it was, I mean, not yesterday, but it feels like, you know, kind of recent. And what I remember from that game is the community really showing up for us. That's what I really remember. And even though I had all that support, my dream of being a professional soccer player did at times feel kind of far-fetched. I did not know if it would be a reality for me. Mainly because all the players that I was idolizing, they were who I saw on TV. I didn't get to see them in my backyard. It wasn't until my dad, Mauricio, who's in the crowd, shout out Dad, so selflessly drove me to Utah and my teammates. Now that I'm older, that's insane to me that he took his weekend off to drive us to watch the U.S. Women's National Team play. But I'm so thankful, because if it weren't for my dad, my dream of playing for the U.S. Women's National Team would not have started. I wouldn't have ever had that dream. And really, really it was going to that game and seeing those women live, watching them play. The energy of the crowd and seeing the game made me realize I wanted to be just like them. And even though my dad had to drive me so far, I'm here to tell the parents, you guys already know this, that you don't have to take a road trip to Utah anymore. You don't have to get on a flight to watch professional soccer. We have professional soccer. Yes. You're welcome. We have professional soccer here right in Boise. And I just can't say that without having a huge smile on my face. I mean, I wish I would have had this growing up, but this is really what it's all about. I've been a professional for 11 years now. Yeah, it's a long time. And it's been amazing. And I just want to let you guys all know that there's no way I would have been able to be a pro for so long and gone to a World Cup and played with the women's national team, represented, yes, thank you. Not only represented the U.S., but also proudly represented Mexico. Yes. Without you guys. There's just no way. It was not a linear road for me. It was actually extremely challenging, believe it or not, but it was the features on KTVB or in the local newspaper or seeing the comments on Instagram where I always felt your guys' support, and that really motivated me and pushed me to conquer my dreams and to reach my dreams. So you guys kept that dream of me being on the U.S. team alive. And that's really what this is all about, you guys. It makes me so excited to be here, to even have this opportunity to give back to my community. It feels like a responsibility, but it also feels like such a privilege. I mean, I know that I'm very blessed to be here standing in front of all of you guys, bringing professional soccer to Boise, so our youth can see professionals living out their dream right in front of them. So hopefully our youth can dream bigger and they can see a goal that's within their reach. That's why I'm involved. It's just so I can give back to the community that gave me so much and made all of my dreams come true. I'm not gonna cry, but just thinking about my dad driving me to Utah is so funny. And it's really why I am the way and who I am today. So thank you guys. I'm so excited to be here. So happy to see all of you. Some familiar faces and some new. Very open to anyone coming up and saying hi. I love meeting new people, especially anyone from Boise. It means a lot to me, and I can't wait to see the kid tonight, but I can't even wait until the home opener to see all you guys in the crowd wearing that jersey. So thank you guys so much for having me. Sophia, where's everybody? Woo! Oh my gosh, Sophia, you are the heartbeat behind the soccer culture here in Idaho. I think when I tell anybody out of state that I'm from Boise, they know your name if they're soccer fans. So thank you for being here. Thank you for all you do. And to Sophia's point, truly, and I mentioned this earlier about Brad, the goal is to bring that level of professional soccer to Boise so kids can dream big and know that they can attain it. So with that, we are going to welcome up Brad Stitt, the man behind this vision who made it happen.
How's your Wednesday, Boise? Hey, first and foremost, I want to thank everybody in this room. I mean, it starts with our partners because we can't do it without them. St. Alphonsus stepping up and just being an incredible partner. I'll talk about it a little bit later. Ford, Ada County, Boys and Girls Club, those partners that are touching tonight and making such a huge impact, and all the partners that are in the crowd that are supporting us, thank you. I've got to take a moment and thank our local ownership group because they were the driving force that made this happen. Them and Ada County combining to create a world-class stadium in the heart of the Treasure Valley. And not just a stadium, but multiple pitches where our families, our children are going to be practicing and look across to our champion pitch and our champion training center and see pros playing. And was what Sophia was talking about, literally seeing that on a concrete level, the example of I can achieve that. And it's not just about being a pro player. It's about being a pro human. It's about teaching integrity and work ethic. And that pro sports has to be earned. It's a meritocracy. Like, there are no handouts. And if you want to achieve those dreams, if you want to get to the level that Sophia is at, where she is an icon, the amount of work she had to do to get there that nobody ever saw, besides her dad, probably. That creates better people. And I think all of us just want to be better and be the best version of ourselves. I want to thank every single one of you in this room because you are building this club. I say it all the time, but professional teams are not owned by an ownership group. If anybody thinks that, they're in the wrong profession. Professional teams are owned by their community, 100%. But this community is different. Boise is different. You broke every season ticket record in league history. That is Boise. You created a hospital system and sports medicine partnership that is the most comprehensive in the entire U.S. soccer professional ecosystem. You created a family fun section and zone in our stadium and carved it out to ensure that families can get in with $10 tickets, because making family memories are 100% the priority. And you created this kit. It is the heart of Treasure Valley. It is about our grit. It is about our tenacity, about our love for Idaho, and our love for each other. And when our players put that kit on, that crest is above their heart. When every single one of you puts that kit on, that crest is above your heart. And that unifies us, it completely galvanizes us, and we become one as a community with one voice and one cheer and one vision to be the best professional soccer team we possibly can be. So thank you, Boise, for making this happen. Because without you, none of it does. We live in the best city in America, in the best valley in America, and I believe in the best state in all of the United States. This is home, and every single one of you in this room makes this place better because this is home. Thank you very much, and go and see Boise.
All right, Brad, CEO and co-founder of AC Boise, your first professional soccer club in the city of trees, guys. I can feel it. Are you ready to see it? Are you ready? All right, one more thing before I show you the kit. We have spent the last year capturing what makes this city so spectacular. The speed, the grit, the creativity, truly the best city in the country. It's our home. We went into tattoo shops, to bike parks, to backyards, to riverbanks, bars, kitchens. And what we found is a city that is already wearing this club in its heart long before we ever pulled a kit over someone's head. This next video is your final charge up. It's going to show you the identity of Athletic Club Boise, not designed in a boardroom, but it's designed by all of you, with Boise at the heart. Built by the people who live here, the makers, the dreamers, and the doers, everyone who gives Boise its unmistakable soul. So Boise, are you ready to show the country that we are officially a soccer city? Yes? One more time, are you ready to show this country that we are a soccer city? Boise Girls Club of Ada County, and the River Guard. Braxton, I'm gonna put you on the spot, my guy. What are you looking forward to most about this soccer club coming here?
I'm looking forward for this team to be in Boise because it's about time.
You a big soccer fan?
Yeah, I'm a big soccer fan.
Are you excited to see professional level soccer here?
Yeah, I've only been able to watch it on TV, but now I can actually watch it in person.
So Braxton, thank you. Manny, I need you center stage, my friend. Manny, I think a lot of people don't know what the River Guard is. Maybe some of the season ticket holders do, but what is the River Guard?
No, we're just a mix of fans, family, and friends. The whole idea here is 3 goals, right? Support the community, support the team, and what else are we cheering for?
What are you looking forward to most about having AC Boise here?
Honestly, just the unforgettable memories. I've seen a ton of games on TV. We've all seen it, and those memories are just great. But when you're actually in the stands, that's just a different experience. We've all experienced it, whether it's that last-minute goal, whether it's just cheering for your team. It's a lifetime, and you're just gonna not forget it.
And you guys are looking for more members, yes?
Absolutely. Who are we cheering for?
Manny, thank you so much, guys. You're welcome to come on stage. Thank you from Ada County and River Guard. All right, guys, we are going to show you, we're all rocking this kit right now. We're going to show you what each of these symbols on our jerseys mean. First off, take a look at the screen. The 3D crest, this is built, not printed actually. It's a 3D silicone crest with a tatami texture, so it stands off the jersey with real dimension. Our team wears that crest, as you heard Brad say, over their hearts for a specific reason. Across the body, you are going to see the black on black bolt pattern in our signature Raptor Shadow black. This is super cool. This subtle black moves until it catches the light or our players start to move. It's inspired by the speed and stealth of the peregrine falcon. The underarm panels in what we call, of course, Basque Pride green, bring shape and energy to the kit, echoing the bolt geometry that runs through our identity here with those Basque roots. On the back collar is the Lupin Bloom purple bead. You can see that right there. That is a clean hit of Boise Pride layered also in 3D ink. The Idaho hem mark at the hem of this jersey, you can see green outline of Idaho, a reminder that this club is not just for Boise, it's not just for the Treasure Valley, but it is for the entire state of Idaho. The star garnet lands right over, though, our Boise home base. And you will see some of the partners that we mentioned earlier. Our partners are a huge part of this story, the heartbeat behind what makes this club so special. St. Alphonsus on the chest, our official front kit founding partner. Ford Idaho stores at the sleeve, our official sleeve partner and official auto partner. Hummel as our kit partner. And didn't they do an incredible job, guys? So beautiful. All heat pressed for crisp, durable detail. I love that. Turnover chains? Okay, I think we need those. Holographic authentication bag. At the left helm, there's a silver holographic authentication bag. Depending on the light, you'll see ACB Lightning Bolt B or Hummel's official mark. A subtle detail making this kit official and unmistakably ours. All right, guys, we're going to see it all together now on the screen. You guys are welcome to head off the stage. Thank you. As we make room for kit pickup here. You've seen the kit. Now it is time to bring home yours tonight. I've got some official instructions for you. If you got a golden ticket when you entered tonight, raise your hands if you got a golden ticket when you entered. Okay, you're so special. You're going to pick up your kit on stage when your row is called, but I would kindly ask that you do not come on stage until some of our friends guide you up on stage and you line up one by one, okay? Wait for that cue, don't get up. As your row is called, you will line up on the right side of the stage. That is my left, okay? Kits are organized by unisex, women's, and youth sizes, so just go to the table, let them know your size, and if you want to buy more kits or you pre-ordered additional merch or kits online, head to the pop-up shop at Lake Ohona. And speaking of Lake Ohona, we have an after party for you guys tonight. We're going to keep the celebration going. I don't know about you guys, I'm not ready to go home. you can also invite people who weren't here at this event tonight. This is open to everybody, open to the community, and we are so grateful for Lake Lohona. There's going to be merch, so you can order some merch there, the limited edition scarf, as well as some other surprises. If you are a season ticket holder, don't forget you get 20% off of all merch. So bring your people, bring the energy, let's keep the party going, guys. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Again, you will be called up row by row, and I've got some fun trivia for you as we wait for our rows to be called. Let's go, AC Boise!